Okie doke, let's continue. And since that quest tells us to stay in Styx Theta and go to the Erebus System, that's what we're going to do now. Nepmos. That's the one we'll land on. Okay, let's start outside then. Chofen. Chofen is an unusually small hydrogen-helium gas giant. That is really small. With traces of sulfur and hydrocarbons in the atmosphere, the Alliance surveyor ship Ibn Battuta reported inconclusive evidence of hydrocarbon life in the deeper layers of the atmosphere over 1,000 kilometers below the cloud tops. The pressure compresses Chofen's hydrogen into a liquid state. Proof of life in this environment would prove many long-standing theories. Unfortunately, only a probe with extremely expensive mass effect generators could survive the crushing pressure long enough to send back useful data, and the probe would be lost in the attempt. Simple expense makes this investigation doubtful. Interesting though. Wermani. Wermani has only been visited by a single unmanned probe. It is standard hydrogen-helium gas giant with large formations of water vapor clouds in the upper atmosphere. It looks very cool. 9.9 Earth years, 9.2 Earth hours. Seems like all the gas giants just spin super fast, right? Prothean data disk. Quadri. Quadri is a terrestrial planet with an atmosphere of methane and ethane. The surface is composed of silica with deposits of uranium and heavy metals. Clouds of small water ice crystals are common. Quadri skies are full of fine silica dust. From the surface, the sky has a pronounced salmon hue. The cursory initial scans from the Alliance conveyor ship Ibn Battuta showed geometric patterns in the northern hemisphere deserts, visible only in the ultraviolet band. Normandy's sensors see nothing of the kind. 2.9 years, slightly smaller than Earth, with a corresponding lower pressure and surface gravity. Heavy metal, platinum. Should have all the 20 heavy metals we want now, right? So, need quite a few more light metals though. Okay, Nepmos then. Nepmos is a resource-rich terrestrial world, somewhat larger than Earth, with a dense atmosphere of sulfur dioxide and argon. Nepmos' crust is very thin and unstable, not more than 8 kilometers deep in any location. Subsurface magma flows are a hazard to ground level travel, and earthquakes are frequent. While heavy metals and radioactives are plentiful, this geological instability has deterred investment by mining concerns. An additional complication is that the Styx cluster lies uncomfortably close to the 5 kiloparsec ring around the galactic core. The ring contains a great deal of molecular hydrogen, fueling the majority of the galaxy's star formation. This area is too dangerous to safely travel. Quite a bit larger than Earth. Pretty tough gravity, 1.2. Nice lighting. Ooh, this looks very cute. I'll be quiet and soak in the atmosphere for a bit. Not literally, you know. Discovery! It appears these particle bores were shut down after breaking through into tunnels just below the surface. The shacks and equipment are stenciled with the logo of the Tenkara Mining Consortium, but there is no trace of the mining crew. Mysterious. Can I go inside? Probably not. Another can. Something going on. Oh, more Rachni, huh? Seems like there's still humans alive, though. Are they just... do they just keep coming indefinitely? I hope not. Rachni swarm approaching, I suppose, in 45 seconds. Okay. Can I do anything in the meantime? Like talk to them?
I say we get the hell out of here.
Alliance Marine.
First Lieutenant Durand, ma'am. 3rd Brigade, 14th Infantry Regiment, and I am damn glad to see you.
Shepard, Normandy, give me a sit rep.
They dropped us here a few months back. We get supplies every couple weeks. We didn't see anything local that was more dangerous than lichen. Yesterday, these animals started coming out of the ground. No idea where they're from. This is what's left out of 90 men. I'm the ranking officer.
Your armor is gorgeous.
We do have a ship in orbit. We could bombard them.
Wouldn't do much good. They're moving around deep underground. The only time they come near the surface, and they're right on our position. You bombard them, you take us out too.
Why are you out here in the first place?
There's been a lot of pirate activity in this cluster. We set up a chain of listening posts in the local systems, in case they have a staging base.
They're called Rachni. You get a supply ship in recently?
Yeah, but that was an Alliance ship, Commander. I mean, it was a drone, running on automatics. But what...
Will the Rachni come back?
What we just fought was a probe. Our seismic sensors are picking up a crapload more on their way up from underground. We've got 5 minutes, tops. We might be able to hold them off if we were at peak, but you can see the fighting's busted this place up.
Then we don't have much time. I'll see if any of your defenses can be salvaged. Dig in as best you can.
Aye, aye, Commander. You heard the woman. Everybody pool
So what are we doing now? Go to the Erebus System. That's where I am, right? Just light metals now.
magazines and
5 of
grenades.
them.
Take a leak and a drink while you can. And if How are those repairs coming?
What repairs? What am I doing? Ragnar swarm approaching. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. Repairs? We have 14 seconds. Okay. It's not here, is it? Oh, generator. Maybe. Generator has been ripped apart by Ragni claws, leaving the defensive turrets inoperative. It would be possible to power the turrets of the Mako's engine, but this would make it impossible to drive and fire the Mako's own weapons. Yeah, sure. And now? Turrets are firing, which is good, I suppose. Kill 1,000 enemies, nice. Oh, damn it. I hope I saved within the last couple of minutes. Did I? Oh yeah, I did. Okay then. I'm not exactly sure what we're doing here. Just waiting for one more wave, or... This looks nice. Feels like Starship Troopers. They'll just keep coming forever, right? So what am I doing? What, I have 45 seconds now. Let's talk to Lieutenant Durand.
How are those repairs coming? Not much
Well,
time left, Commander.
So I thought I'd done the repairs. Like, what am I supposed to... It doesn't say in my... Go to the Erebus System. Like, with the generator, it's not like I can repair it, right? It's disconnect the Mako, okay. Like, what repairs? Where? Does it want me to go to one of those locations? I'm gonna look this up now, listening post alpha. I don't think you see this, no. Listening post alpha. Right there. Part of the first wave, talk to her. 2 more waves. Oh, it's okay. Okay, I guess. We'll just have to defeat this next wave as well. Can do. Let's hook up the Mako then. To activate the turrets. Get up. Much longer? I hope not. That took a while.
Holy hell, ma'am. Talk about a near-run thing. You alright?
I'm pissed off. When I get pissed off, I shoot things. Find me more bugs.
Around here, they're more likely to find you.
Ma'am, we're getting a signal from one of the ground scan UAVs. A big hollow space about 500 meters under the surface.
Right, that must be it. That must be where they're coming from. My people aren't in any condition for a clearing operation, though.
Just point us in the right direction.
You don't have to do that, Commander. We've bled them. We can probably hold until a bigger ship arrives to get us off-world. If you want to take a throw at it, we'll give you the coordinates. But it's your call. You saved our asses, Commander. Thanks.
Destroy Rachni base. Go to the coordinates marked on your map. It's probably gotta be hard, right? Rachni infested mine. Lovely.
Let's
Oh, I
get
need
moving.
to disconnect the Mako. Level 54 still. Minerals. Let's do the probe first. Nice. Oh, I can actually see it from here already. What do we have here? Titanium. Light metal. That's nice. 4 more of those. There's even 2 map markers. Rachni infested mine and... Oh, is the other one just... Crash probe? Probably. Okay, get ready for some more fighting. Yeah, I think Rex is probably a better choice here than Tally. Tally's better anti-geth, not antibioticals. Biotical. Yeah, biologicals. Same map as always? Yeah. Is there another queen here? I don't even remember. Another thing I could try is actually use my assault rifle more. Might be more useful against Rachni actually, I don't know. Level up. $670, damn.
Patching you up.
I do need more Medidel. Oh, I think I might be bugged here. Let's load. Yep. Oh, that's a lot of them. Why is Liara blocked? Wait, what? Why? Oh. Let's lift them up, and you do one of those, why not? Sorry, Rex. Like, are you guys attacking these two? I hope so, huh? Okay, save. Also assassinate specialization, nice. Level 55. Why, hello there. Rachni Brood Warrior. Oh my god. Let's do that with him. Stasis him. And now do this with him and shield boost, sure. Oh, shield boost doesn't do anything against him, I think. Do a throw. Secure crate. Okay, that was one side. I don't have too much Medidrel left. Wondering whether I should just wait until my thing is recharged. Nah, I'm not patient enough for that. Okay. That was really great. Why don't you stasis him again? He didn't! Records of the Rachni War suggest brood warriors, the male-gendered Rachni, only fight when the hive is severely pressed. It's safe to say you've eliminated the Rachni on Magnos. Nepmos. Okay. Okay, cool. That's nice. Do I report back to that Lieutenant Duran, or... Also, I'm still losing health. No? Maybe not anymore. Okay, where's the exit? This way. Okay, so that quest is done. How far to level 56? Like 30k. Yep. It's not too much. So, there still was this anomaly that I wanted to check out. Oh, come on. This planet has a gorgeous, threatening looking sky. I love it. Oh my god. I am stuck. And I can't save. When's the last save? Quick save, Nepmos. Okay. It's in here. That's fine. Wait, what? Oh, you gotta be kidding me. I didn't save after this? Oh my god, okay. as I said, this game is buggy to a degree that's completely unacceptable, and I find it disgusting, frankly, that no review I've seen has mentioned this. This is over a decade-old game, for fuck's sake. I mean, I'm more forgiving with bugs in like brand new releases that have had, you know, issues with crunch anyway, and I mean, not forgiving towards the companies that released them, really, but towards the people who work on the game. I know they're overworked and everything, and it's hard to fix everything in time, but this game should have been bug fixed by 2008 the latest. Wait. Yeah, okay. Not 2021. Okay. Also, to be quite frank, I can't remember Mako bugs like this in the original, so maybe it's actually a Legendary Edition thing. And they said they improved the Mako. Yeah, right. Okay. Oh, this is just getting ridiculous. Medallion recovered. Okay. Okay, we're done here, right? Finally. That was a long planet. So that's Nepmos in the Erebus System, in the Styx data cluster. So what about Argos Rho? It earlier said... Right, now we do have a new system here. I think these two were old. Gorgon is new. It earlier said something about Gorgon too, right? That's where the automated transport or whatever came from. So this is supposedly where the Rachni originate, I think. Whoa. Whoa is a terrestrial planet only known from scan data picked up by unmanned probes. Though over 76 AU. That's very far away. From the blue giant Gorgon, temperatures in Woo's orbit are still dangerously high. Only ships with very powerful heat-radiating systems can venture that deep into the system. Fortunately, Wu is not a terribly interesting world. It has a thin atmosphere of nitrogen and methane, and the scorching surface is mainly composed of alumina with deposits of platinum. The world is tidally locked to Wu, leaving the sunward side scorched and irradiated wasteland, and the dark side a frigid and ice-crusted. 1200 degrees. 79 AU, and it's the first planet from the star. Must be an intensely powerful star. Vectra. Typical heat hydrogen helium gas giant with traces of methane and sodium in its atmosphere. The heat of the star Gorgon is slowly blasting away the gas giant's massive atmosphere, which is visible as a long, dim trail that trails behind the planet. Neat. Camaron. Camaron is a terrestrial world with a thin atmosphere of carbon dioxide and argon. The surface is scorching hot and mainly composed of iron and deposits of nickel. Like Wu, Camaron is tide-locked to the blue giant, because it's got so much mass, I suppose. Tide-locked at like over 80 AU, that's crazy. Forever looking into the face of the Gorgon. Long orbital period too. Still 747. Must be one of the like brightest stars in the Milky Way, right? Char blue. Standard hydrogen helium gas giant, the methane in Char blue's atmosphere gives it an azure hue. The Azari crew initially surveyed the system during Earth's 17th century, named Char blue after then popular soprano. The singer was renowned for her unusual skin tone, which was quite similar to that of the planet. Oh! Orbital period 1700 years. For another planet, didn't it say it's one of the very rare planets with over a millennium orbital period? Seems like these guys have a lot more. Damn. Orbiting at an unbelievable distance of 710 AU. Over 66 billion kilometers from Gorgon, Slakon is a huge gas giant with an atmosphere tainted by methane and chlorine. And it's still tidally locked too. Seems impossible. Unidentified space facility. This space station appears to have been assembled from used off-the-shelf civilian chip modules of diverse origins. There are no obvious hull markings and it's not broadcasting any ID signal. Rachni aboard? I think so. What's it look like? Oh, okay. Looks like it's full of Rachni. Or what? Yep. Damn it. I know you're there. Probably can't save anymore, huh? No. Enemies too close by. Is there like a Rachni queen hiding on the ship? Wait, how do I get back there? Okay, let's do this first. So don't want to miss all that loot. There we go. Oh, hi. Ooh, this is gonna be rough. I don't see this happening Oh. Again. There we go. Okay, can I holster and then climb my way through here? Looks good. Ah, Medigel, at least some. What do we have here? More storage. So much stuff. Let's have a look at in the cockpit too. Nothing. Okay, what's going on here? There was just a single Rachni warrior here, and some of the small suicide pods.
Personal data recorder for Major Elena Flores.
Huh.
Play the first entry.
Sigma 23 is almost fully operational. The barracks and storage lockers are complete, and we've begun stocking the munitions. It's highly unlikely the Alliance will patrol in the nebula. I expect our only risk will be from pirates, and who'll believe them? Looks like we'll have space for 2 reinforced platoons of Cerberus commandos.
Cerberus. Is that a corporation?
Cerberus again.
Play the second entry.
The package arrived today for field testing. I'm told they're fundamentally similar to the units being developed on Noveria. They promise this batch will be stable. Something about them developing in proximity to the master control unit. We detected some pirates setting up an anchorage in a neighboring system. I think we'll try deploying them there first.
Play the last entry.
They've escaped containment. Clever bastards. We treated them like animals. We should have treated them like POWs. They're spreading. Boarding the supply ships and sending them to random destinations. They'll be all over the cluster in a week. General, if you recover this message, my advice is, screw the Rachni. They're too smart. Use one of the other projects. Flores, signing off. For the final time.
Ooh.
This is a familiar story.
Yeah.
A failed experiment with the Rachni. Nice to see humans are consistently stupid.
Let's go.
Nice to have Rex with us for the Rachni quests too, huh? The escaped Rachni definitely came from this station, though the motives behind this Cerberus group are vague. To prevent further contamination, arm the station's scuttle charges and evacuate to the Normandy. How do I do that? Oh. Okay. The one is enough. Well, then I need to... Oh my god. The Rachni are gonna keep me from... fleeing here, right? I think the best idea is just to run, to be quite honest. I just hope my squad mates can keep up. Everything else might be slightly suicidal here. So Cerberus, huh? They seem to have their fingers in a lot of pots. Lots of projects going on, like creating some Geth, creating some Thorians, Creepers, creating some Rachni. Are they collaborating with the Reapers? Are they collaborating with Saren? We don't know. But it seems like they're doing a lot of damage to humanity. Not a good group. So that's the Gorgon system done. The only thing other than the Armstrong Nebula with its 4 systems, as we're finished with Styx Theta now, right? Erebus and Acheron, is Hawking Eta. There's just one system in there with the Century system with the Biotic commune. Let's go there. And let's also try and do that within this episode. So the last episode of the
Message coming in, Commander.
Mako
Big
Chronicles
surprise, the Alliance needs you again.
Shepard.
can focus on the Geth activity.
We've got a mission for you. Major Kyle, your commanding officer Chofen, has set up a small compound in the Hawking Eta cluster.
Oh.
He's attracted a number of biotic followers. He's become an outspoken critic of the Alliance, and we believe he's mentally unstable.
Oh god.
This could be trouble, Shepard.
I'll look into it.
3 days ago, we sent 2 Alliance representatives to meet with him at his compound. They've disappeared. We believe Kyle and his followers killed them. That compound is a cult, Shepard. They call him Father Kyle now.
Oh god.
He set himself up as some kind of religious leader.
You said his followers were biotics?
Yes. Major Kyle never showed any biotic tendencies himself, though. I think he's just latched onto a group he identifies with. Many biotics feel marginalized or ostracized by society. Kyle probably sees them as victims who need his protection, and they see him as someone who will fight for them. Unfortunately, he's convinced them that the Alliance is somehow responsible for all their problems. We can't let him go on like this.
What were those Alliance representatives going to talk to Major Kyle about?
They wanted to bring him back to an Alliance facility for treatment. Major Kyle served us faithfully for many years. We weren't going to abandon him. Given his state of mind, however, he probably saw them as a threat. We're almost certain he had his followers killed him.
What else can you tell me about Major Kyle?
He's not the same man you served under. He feels responsible for the Alliance soldiers who died at Torfin. His psych evaluations showed he couldn't handle the stress of command anymore. He was given an honorable discharge in early retirement. We'd hoped he would get better in time, but we underestimated how far gone he was. Now it looks like it's too late.
How permanent a solution are you looking for?
We don't want this to turn into a massacre, Commander. Kyle is dangerous. I trust you to use your judgment. Hack it out.
Right. Tamahera has a thin atmosphere of carbon dioxide and xenon. Surface is icy and composed of sodium oxide with deposits of calcium. It contains a few unremarkable metals, but mainly consists of rock. The presence of canyons and floodplains indicates that liquid water once existed, suggesting Tamahera had a thicker insulating atmosphere in the past. Yeah, not much of an atmosphere left now. Pretty cold too. Oh, that's actually 2 because there's a moon as well. I wonder if there's any other systems where I've missed a moon. Heavy metal, palladium. Cancra. Terrestrial world of average size, Cancra's atmosphere is composed of nitrogen and argon. Its frozen surface is mainly composed of tin with deposits of calcium. Aside from some spectacular formations of water ice at the poles, the planet has little to recommend it. Pretty cold, yeah. Okay, yeah, survey went through. Lastly, Theropto is a typical hydrogen-helium gas giant with traces of chlorine and sulfur in its atmosphere. It has over 100 moons and an extensive ring system composed of pulverized rock, presumably the debris from shattered moons. It's got a nice color. League of One medallion. And then Presrop is the moon, and the planet... No, wait. What's the moon, what's the planet? Klendagon. Klendagon is an arid terrestrial, slightly larger than Earth, but with lower density that reflects its relative lack of heavier elements. The crust is composed of tin and aluminum, with wide deserts of dust-fine sand that are easily stirred by the wind. Klendagon's most striking feature is, of course, the Great Rift Valley that stretches across its southern hemisphere. What is most fascinating about the rift is that it does not appear to be natural. The geological record suggests it's the result of a glancing blow by a mass accelerator round of unimaginable destructive power. This occurred some 37 million years ago. Damn. Seems like what the Reapers are calling like the ever-repeating war between AIs and the civilizations that created them left some hefty scars across the galaxy. Okay, Presrop. Presrop is the moon of Klendagon. It is a frigid, barren world with an extremely thin atmosphere of carbon dioxide and ethane. The crust contains plentiful deposits of heavy metals. The Alliance has opened bidding for the moon's mineral rights, but exploitation will be complicated by the system's proximity to the 5-kiloparsec ring around the galactic core. The ring is an area of intense star formation and too dangerous to safely travel. We've heard that before. Presrop's landscape is a nightmare of jagged overlapping ridges and geological shock zones created by some ancient disaster. This has not deterred a generation of illegal wildcat miners from attempting to exploit the moon's mineral riches. Unfortunately, many have lost their lives. That's about the same as Earth's moon, or is Earth's moon like 137,000 kilometers? Something like that. 10.8 Earth days, pretty fast. That's a pretty big moon. Earth's moon is like 1,900 kilometers in radius. And Earth is like 6,000. Also, it's got a good gravity. Wonder where that comes from. It must be intensely dense. High mass. Oh, that looks cool. With Klendagon over us. And did you see that rift? Can we see it? Yeah. See that rift? Man, that looks badass. Oh man, the Mako sections are just great. Abnormally. Wait, what's this? To our right. Let's go there first, because it isn't on the map yet, I don't think. Also, we don't have a quest marker yet. Oh, I know what it is. Of course. Yeah. We don't have time for treasure more. It'll just keep borrowing as long as... Oh, come on. Show yourself. Okay, got him. They're always a good amount of XP, so I'm glad to take him on. Let's see, it's probably not gonna be easy getting up here, is it? Oh, there's something to my right. And I don't even know if it's possible to reach that from here, to be quite frank. Seems tricky. I can never go up this incline and just try and... Oh, there's this stick next to it. Oh my god, am I making a huge mistake here? How am I ever gonna get there? It's not like the mountains. Maybe like this. But how? Oh. Oh my god. I was so close. Oh no! Oh my god. This is gonna be one of those planets where I spent almost an hour, right? And right at the end of the episode here. Okay, so there's a camp of some kind. This cluster of prefab utility shacks have a distinctly ramshackle look to them. A set of rover tracks lead away over the mountain ridge to the southwest. Where am I? Southwest. Yeah, okay. That's where I'm going anyway. More mini games. Like we haven't had those enough already. Malfunctioning object. I'm sorry, but I gotta say, this is kind of the meat of the game for me with Mass Effect. It's just exploring the planets and the galaxy. And, you know, some of the fights in the main missions are alright, but I'm really not here for the writing. Especially not the companions. They're like significantly worse than I remembered. I don't know why everyone keeps lauding them so much. It's not like any one of them has an interesting story. They really don't, do they? I mean, of course Caden's boring, but everyone knows that. But really, everyone else is just as boring as Caden. I mean, the aliens are cool by way of being aliens and looking cool, at having a cool species background, but their personal background? Meh. Maybe Rex. Korean insignia. What was it here? Discovery. The front of the rover is crumbled in from impact. A glance inside tells you the occupants, probably a team of illegal wildcat miners, are dead. Debris is still sliding down the furrows left by its tires, silent in the near vacuum atmosphere. Okay, so they fled through here. Biotic compound, there it is. Was that on the map earlier, or did we have to find it through these, you know, map markers? Okay, so we can't get up there. How do we get out of here then? Here? this way. Whee! Uh-oh. That worked better than expected. So... haven't found any minerals yet. Where do I get up? Here. Another look at Klendagon, the beauty, rugged beauty of a planet. Looks like it's almost like it almost broke apart, right? It's a serious planetary scar. Maybe some Death Star prototype shot at it. Didn't quite crack it open. Okay, can I go into both here? Now this looks closed, right? So it's this thing then. Oh, there's like a small shack there though that I probably can loot as well. Some Medigel, that's good. I should have gotten more Medigel back on the Normandy, but we're back at 8, so we should be fine.
This is a private sanctuary. Outsiders are not welcome here.
I need to talk to the man in charge. It's important.
Father Kyle wants nothing more to do with the Alliance.
My name is Commander Shepard. Major Kyle knows me. I have to speak to him.
Wait. Father Kyle will speak with you. Head to the building at the far end of the compound. He'll meet you there.
I can't actually remember this quest from the original playthrough I had. I'm trying to think whether I still want to do it in a Renegade fashion. Or if I actually want to kill him. Yeah, we'll see what happens. Hi.
Those other men from the Alliance tried to kill Father Kyle.
What?
The Alliance sent assassins to kill Father Kyle, but we stopped them.
Is that true? Or is that what Father Kyle is telling you? I mean, it might be true. For all I know, the Alliance is pretty horrible. Actually. So it wouldn't surprise me. Oh, no loot. Okay. It's probably in here, right?
If you try to take Father Kyle away from us, you'll end up like those other Alliance soldiers.
Where is Father Kyle? What? What am I missing? Downstairs? What?
Don't...
17. Major Kyle. Your CEO during the siege of Chofen has amassed a small but fanatical group of biotic followers. He's already killed 2 Alliance officials sent to investigate their compound in the Hawking Eater cluster. Talk to the Major. Make your way through the command to find Major Khan. Can I see if he can read it with? Okay. 2 more leak medallions and 3 more light metals.
Try anything.
And
We're watching you.
And we have all the collectible quests finished too. Like, you need to like actually explore all the planets you can in this though, right? So that you actually find what you're looking for. So is it this office or is it the one upstairs? Because I can't see Father Kyle anywhere. Is this bugged? Will I have to reload this again or what? Or is Father Kyle one of those
If you try to take
guys?
Father Kyle away from us, you'll end up like the...
And I'll actually have to find
Father
him
Kyle
here.
says we biotics have to stick together.
You can barely talk, dude. Or is she high? Father Kyle. Where's Father Kyle?
Just because we're biotics doesn't mean we don't deserve to be treated fairly.
What did he just say? Did he say just because we're biotic doesn't mean we deserve to be treated fairly?
Father Kyle says
We
other
don't
humans
deserve to be
are
treated
scared
fairly.
of
That
us
would
because
make
they
a little
know
bit more
better.
sense. I know, maybe I misheard. Okay. Maybe... like...
Let's get moving.
Okay. I'm gonna look this up. Major Kyle. Shepard can either negotiate an audience with Kyle or break into the compound. Shepard has the ruthless background, which we do. Kyle will speak to the commander willingly, though he will address Shepard as the Butcher of Chofen. Yeah, because that's our Chofen background. Once face to face with Kyle, Shepard can either open fire or convince Kyle to surrender peacefully, in which case Kyle is taken for treatment and his cult disbands peacefully. Like... UNC Major Kyle. Will you try to open the door of the first building? No one will attack you, and you can talk to the biotics, but if you shoot any of them, everyone goes hostile. The room on the upper floor contains the unlocking console. Back on the main floor there's a locked crate, about 2/3 of the way to the center. So, oh, that's just loot. This is a very wordy description of the quest. Okay, I think this is bugged. Okay, I'll end the episode here and pick up in the next one. It's kind of annoying, but we'll do the end of this and then the Geth activity, I suppose. See you then, thanks for watching.